been kind of... It's your boy, me, I for one, I'm back, and I'm kind of sick. Like, I got really fucking sick the last 3 days. It's like a cold. I don't know, I didn't go to the doctor. I should go to the doctor. Everyone told me I should go to the doctor, but guess what? Oh shit, I'm hearing myself. I'm not good at this. I've been like, you know, it has been like so long, it's crazy. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. I mean, it has been like so long. But like, I started working full time, and you can ask me about things like that. So like, feel free to ask. But now I wanna play Genshin, and it has been... I also like didn't get to play Genshin that much, but I stopped being tired. And I feel like streaming is gonna make me even less tired, you know? Since it's... Hello Godwhale, how are you doing? Welcome back, thank you. Yeah, don't ask the game that I'm playing. It's a good game, okay? Honestly, I've actually been enjoying like Genshin for quite a bit. So yeah, for context, what has been like kind of going on, I got a new job. I like work at an IT company now, and it's kind of like, I was kind of really tired at the start because I never worked like anything that's full-time before, you know, apart from streaming, which can be tiresome too. But arguably this was more tiresome. The funny part is that the job itself is not tiresome. The tiresome part actually is the train drives. If anyone lives in Germany, they exactly know what I mean. Trains in Germany are hell. I think anyone can confirm on that. So how are you guys doing? Oh yeah, I also got a new screen. Wait, I should like show off my new... can I even show off my new screen? Yes, I actually can show off my new screen. 1 second. Oh, what is this? No, that's the new game mode they added. I should try that. But I feel like if I try it... I'm gonna be stuck there for like quite a while, you know? What else do we have? Daily quests. The new storyline. I hope the new storyline is good. I love Furina. She's my favorite character. That's actually the reason why I logged in. But first I wanna do dailies. Let's do dailies. Yes, so I wanted to show... I got a new screen. 1 second. That's actually what I also wanted to show. Let me like show you for a second. If I can find the image at all. Wait, Foss, I sent the image to you, didn't I? I did send it, but like quite a few days ago. Let's not show my DMs. If I show my DMs, I'm in big trouble. I found it. 1 second. Let me like actually add my desktop. Which one is that? Device not connected. So like I got rid of my really shitty monitor, and instead I got the one... Oh, it's too small. Oh no, it's just right, okay. Yeah, I got the one that's on the right there. Like, it's an OLED monitor. It's not 4K, but it's really nice, and I really understand now what people mean with OLED is really nice. Like, the left one is the old one, and the right one is the new one. I might show more of it, but like, you get the point. It's a nice new screen. It's a big upgrade compared to my more than 10 years old monitor I had before. Oh, my throat is like not okay. But that's fine. You don't need a good throat to actually go win, right? Like, you just hit the slot machine, then you win. It's really straightforward. I love hitting the slot machine. So, Foss, have you been gambling in BDO? Did you win? We should stop calling it gambling. We're playing games, okay? Like, realistically speaking, this is not like actually playing the one-armed bandit in an actual casino, you know? So can we appreciate my sick moves with just fully one-shotting that quest? I'm really good at this game. Trust me. How do I go downstairs? Found the downstairs. Yeah, so like once I got the dailies down, I will actually go ahead and pull for a character. If we keep hearing muting sounds, it's because I'm coughing a lot and I'm trying to not cough. I should actually set a hotkey for today. I hope I'm healthy again by the weekend. I plan to stream again by the weekend. Kind of doing today on a whim. But, yeah, I'm sorry if you hear sounds. It's not on purpose, you know? It's like a little whoopsie. Let's see. Should I do the story as well? Wait, Foss, you don't know the Genshin story, do you? It's really good. I love Tupac and the motorcycle girl in my medieval fantasy game. Did you see the feet lady yet? Well, to be fair, it's like a pretty wide area, isn't it? Considering it's Genshin, like that's a really wide guess. Well, there's a new feet lady. We should check out the new feet lady. I haven't actually also spoken that much English either, which is also something. What was my goal? Can someone remind me of my goals? I keep being spammed with that. I'll do that later. I'm not gonna go play the... Oh, they added Roblox to Genshin, by the way. I love Roblox and Genshin. It's like a mix between a dress 'em up and Roblox.
What you got? A new job.
Busted. Things are about to get dug into the void.
Pretty good.
You sound tired. Yeah, you just yawned. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's actually like something new you're playing.
Merciless.
I have never seen you play Minecraft before. Or heard you play Minecraft.
Hold that pose. Let my name echo in song. May I?
Oh, wait. You can't hear Foss on my stream. Oh, also, so to everyone else on the stream it seems like I'm schizophrenic. Oh. Oh, that's like... Oops, 1 second. That's like a mistake. Now you should be able to hear Foss. Now I gotta double check that it's not actually recording twice the sound. 1 second. Let me just try to make sure of that. Tell me if the sound is double, okay? I don't think so, but I'm still gonna double check, just in case. Let me just see. Listen, I'm an expert. I set up the streaming setup about 5 minutes ago before I started streaming. Let's see. No, there's no double sound. Okay. Awesome. Let's see. Do we go pull or do we not go pull? Foss, you decide. Gotcha or no gotcha?
Add Astra.
I love
Thank
gotcha.
you for. Add Astra.
Yeah, the guy who's digging in the shit. Wait, you still can't hear them? What? Oh! Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, okay, I got it. There we go, then I can...
Awesome. Hmm.
Oh, I self-mute. Okay, now it's better. I didn't self-mute. Okay, there we go. I'm a professional. Yeah, I really like the stash of shit, like when you like the guy digging in the shit, and then he's like, he keeps finding only poop, and then he stops gambling. But if he didn't stop, he would have won, right? Like, you just gamble until you win. Okay, okay, I'm ready. How many pulls do I have? Let's check. Oh, I got even more.
Things.
No, I'm not schizophrenic. Okay, here we go. We got a lot of primos. How many pulls is that even? I wanna see. Okay, guys, we got some pulls. 128. What do you mean? No, Foss is not a voice in my head. Foss is really real. Foss, can you say hello? See, guys, Foss is a real person. Trust me.
I'm a real person, guys.
Look, good.
Allegedly.
Oh, that's a new weapon. I think that's a new set, right? Yeah.
We're not.
Oh, I got a 5-star weapon. 20 pulls. Look at that, guys. Oh, man. Look at me. Are you kidding me? That's the wrong one. I didn't need that one.
Spread the sacred winds.
Squirt of sacred wind. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Well, at least it was only 20. It's gonna be okay. I got enough. Trust me. Trust in the plan. Bam. Like, realistically, like, the weapon banner, if you have enough pulls, it's really not that bad, you know? Like, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna hit pity. But at least I'm gonna get it, right? I think my gambling is like not gambling out. That's not even a weapon. I'm on the weapon banner. I'm trying to get a weapon. Guys, that's the wrong thing. Guys, that's a character. That's a person. I just want a slightly tan guy in my banner pool. Whoops. How many 3-star weapons can I even pull at once? Oh, finally! I think that's actually close to hard pity. Please make it the correct one. Why do I keep getting this guy? I don't even want a per- Oh, finally! Thank God, that's the correct thing. Thank you. I got the weapon. Cool. Nice, and I got a slightly tan guy to go along. I wanna say more things, but I can't say more things. If I do, I'm in trouble. Okay, guys. Where's Furina? My Furina is finally complete. C6. And no longer homeless. I love not being homeless. The gambling has worked out just fine. Look at that. Who's a good boy? Wait, what did I say? I mean, just ignore what I said, okay? Let's just pretend I didn't say that. Well, this does, however, complete my Furina, which has been like, something. I'm happy. I'm really happy, actually. There's no better feel than hitting the absolute maximum of what you can gain. And not lose twice in a row.
I spent 40k funds enhancing my deck earring and they all failed.
Wait a second. How much is like there was like grinding in the game, right?
Yeah?
You've been grinding in the game, right? That's like
Yeah.
so it was free to play. Right? It was free to, you were just playing the game and enjoying yourself, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, yeah, allegedly.
No, that was a question, not a statement.
I mean, I bought the 1+1s, so, yeah.
So, it was not free to play. You paid that, you lost. That's
Yeah.
arguably a worse experience than me.
I mean, I love gambling.
That's the spirit. Always double down. Always double down. Never give up. Okay, let's see. The Furina weapon reached level 90. Big numbers. Skill damage will be increased by 8%. You know what? Since I'm at it, I might as well like use up like 2 10 pulls on this character. What's the worst that can happen? Let's do one more. Oh, look at that, guys. Wouldn't it be funny if it was the wrong character? Man, I would hate if it was the wrong character. Surely I wouldn't lose a 50-50 again, right? Oh man! Oh man! That's not the... Well, I can't complain. Let's do one more 10 pull and then I'm done. Okay, one last, okay? But then it's it. I'm saving for Columbina. My wallet is saving for Columbina. Don't you worry. I got a plan. Like, by losing a 50-50, I just insured it for Columbina. It's like strategic gambling, okay? Okay, here we go. Did I actually get C60? Yeah? Now I'm curious. How close am I? C4, great. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I keep losing everything, but at least I got Furina's weapon. Look at this. Guys, who's winning here? I'm winning. I'm gonna become an alcoholic after this. Okay, anyway, let's go back. Man. New battle pass. Guys, listen, I need a plan. I need something to do. Let's just go farm for Alucino. I kind of wanted Alucino. It's now a 55-45. It's not even a 50. It's not even a 50-50 anymore. It arguably improved, apparently. Let's see how strong Furina is now. Oh, this is kind of not a Furina heavy team. 1 second. Gotta adjust it. Need more Furina in my life. Listen, gamers. We're gonna do this. That's a good setup. I love getting scammed with 50-50s. There's nothing better than that.
Insulation chamber. Odd for me. Time to shine. Preparing for dust up. Midnight, fantastic. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Is this fast? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's see.
Cleanup sequence. Strike a pop. Everyone hold me. Let my name echo in song. Insulation chamber. Make yourselves at home. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, and I don't know if I even notice a difference. I gotta be real here. Apparently it's a 27% or like 23% upgrade, something like that. It's like a pretty big deal. I just don't fully notice it. Let's see. Wrong set. No, right set, but wrong stats. Wrong stats. Very wrong stats. I love getting trolled.
Cleanup sequence in by royalty. Shower me with praise. Hey. Let the world come alive.
No, I don't want to buy cheap viewers. Go away. I got the best viewers already. I don't need more viewers. Don't sell me cheap viewers.
Annihilation mode. Insulation. Wings of darkness.
I hope the guy got blocked, right? He got blocked on Twitch, right? Let me check. I need to check. Because sometimes they don't get blocked automatically.
No, I can see it.
Okay, if it didn't get blocked automatically, I will do it. Where is it? Oh, there's even a drop event for Genshin. What do you get from it? Where's my chat? Twitch chat. Genshin thing. 20 Primo gems? No way. Okay, let me like get rid of this guy. This guy is not good. Okay, there we go. No, he's gone. Yeah, like I would never buy yours because it's like really counterintuitive and it feels wrong. I would never do something like that. No, I kinda made myself sus, haven't I? But trust me, everyone watching my stream is a real person. Just how Foss is a real person.
Defensive mode engaged.
Yeah, I'm real guys.
No, no, you are real. Like, stop making it sound like this. No, you are.
Sharing my knowledge. Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated. Midnight fantastic.
Good point. Okay. So, does it mean I can finally clear the higher levels of Abyss and so on? Like Abyssaru. Can I do that now? Am I good enough? I would hope so. I need money as well, so let's go collect money. Like, surely there's nothing wrong with collecting money. Can I do another 10 pull? Just one more. Can I do just two? Well, I think this is telling me everything. I should stop. Alright, we're done. No more gambling. Out of gamble. Unless I have like magically Primo jumps appearing in my wallet in game, I'm not gonna gamble anymore, trust me. And that would never happen, so like, you know.
Grow. Defensive mode. By royal, shower me with praise.
I wanna play the new story, but like, I dislike the fact that if I play the new story, the story will be over. And then it's back to grinding or like, I don't know. Like the things you do in Genshin. Isn't it?
Does Genshin have like grind spots like in video?
Yes, actually it does.
Nice.
So, fun fact, Genshin actually does have grind spots.
Like, how much silver per hour do you get from them?
Oh, you actually farm artifacts, so you actually farm silver as well. Yes, legitimately. And I think it
Nice.
was something like 50,000 silver per hour or something.
Yes.
Why do you sound so sad about it? Imagine if you had to farm at 50,000 silver per hour.
I see everything.
I would, I'd exit.
You'd exit the game.
No. I could elaborate, but I don't think I can on
Isolation chamber
screen.
deployed.
Let's see, what did I get? I didn't understand what you meant by that as well, like... But I think it's fair to quit a game if it's like not giving you any of the things you want.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a new weapon. I got a constellation for a character I will most likely basically never play. And otherwise I'm doing really great, guys. What about you? How is your evening going? Actually, I got 2 new weapons. What will I even do with the copy of the weapon I already have? I got it now twice. Oh well. I guess for now I'll just keep it. Like, it makes no sense to get rid of it. Like, if I R2 the existing weapon, it won't actually help me that much.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode. Wings of darkness. I see everything.
Okay, let's see. More gold. I need more gold. Plus, you said grinding silver, right?
Yeah.
Guess what I'm grinding?
I'm grinding gold.
Yeah, we're basically the same. If I had unlimited resources and unlimited time, I could get like wait, I'm thinking 1 second. What is 1.8 times 40 or something? 1.8 million times 40. That's like it's like 3.6, 7.2, 72. 72 million silver per hour. You know, like, can you imagine?
There's
Gold,
like sources.
Yeah, but in Genshin it's enough to get a level 90 character.
Or, do you remember that guy in Jade Starlight Forest was making 72 million?
Yeah, in Genshin terms it's quite a lot. That's a lot of money. I'm almost adventure rank 59. So does it make me wail now that I have a C6 character with her weapon?
Can you like get primo gems with the gold you grind?
No.
Oof.
You can level up characters though. The only thing I get is sadness and misery.
Oof.
But you know what I also got? Oh, I got like a Krunkake bolt. Okay, so is my Furina good now? No. This is gone for a while. And this, did this just reset? No, it's still the same thing. Oh man.
I'm going to leave the call now since I'm going to get something to eat before Node Wars later.
Okay, have fun.
Babies.
See you. I'm gonna do the storyline, I think, because like doing the storyline is fun. Let's see, where is it? Oh, I actually have to wait 2 days. Well, I could also like just like do stuff for 2 days in game, right? Yeah, 1 second. I'll actually go to the toilet. One moment. I'll be right back. And then I'll play the story, but I like hide chat because I kind of like like not hide chat from what I see, but like hide chat from the overview because I kind of want to enjoy the story, you know. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I got dinner as well, but I just realized something, okay? I jinxed myself, okay? Don't judge me here. Hear me out, okay? The gambling didn't work out in my favor. And I know why. Because I didn't go to the good place. You know, it's like certain places. There's certain places where you just have more luck, you know? And one of those places is right here. This is my usual gambling spot, okay? I mean, gathering spot. Like, Columbina would never approve of being a gambler, but I'm not a gambler. I'm merely taking my odds and winning. But I'm not at my usual gambling spot. Like, I always go here. Like, it's like... I want to get C6 Columbina, by the way. It's like on my list, okay? But I always go here. I go to Columbina statue. I sit right here. And then I pull. That's the way you do it, you know? It's the best place to pull. And if I did, I bet I would have gotten the weapon instantly. But so be it. I got dinner right now. I'm gonna finish my dinner before I do the quest, you know? Like, dinner has priority. I love dinner. Bread.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
I love bread. Bread is so good. I could eat bread for like a whole decade and I'd be fine. Especially the good bread. But the bad bread? Ew, the bad bread is not good. Wait a second. I have eaten bread a whole lifetime, my own life. Fuck. Should I get off bread eventually?
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Okay.
Who knew the people would
I
adore
finished my
me
bread.
so
I'm
much?
gonna clean up my plate and then I'm gonna be right back. 1 sec.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Okay, I cleaned up my plate and I actually got a clean room too. Like, I think I never told you guys that my room is really, really clean as well now. Well, it is really clean, trust me. Before anyone asks, I'm
Being
not a
too
smoker,
popular
okay?
can be such
I
a
don't smoke.
hassle.
I've never smoked in
Who
my
knew
life.
the people would adore me so much?
I kind of want to try that character too. What is this? Oh, that's the new minigame, the new Roblox. I don't know if I wanna do Roblox right now. I'm kinda happy with not doing Roblox. My favorite character in the game, Furina. Okay, let's see. How close am I to doing the quest line? Wait until 2 days later. So, guys, I hope I'm not spoiling anyone if I do the quest. I'm sorry. Are there any suggestions what I can do with C6 Furina now? Like, I could try her out a bit. Like, on C6 she's quite strong, especially with her weapon and so on, right? How do her stats even look like? Oh, holy cow, where did her crit rate go? No, I think I'm fine. I'm gonna stay with the setup I have right now. Like, this is better than the other one, right? And she kinda gains crit rate. Like, she gains 36% basically instantly. So she's gonna be at 85% the whole time. That's actually pretty big. I would love to do Spiral Abyss again, but like I exactly know it's not a Furina issue. My C6 Furina is the only thing that's carrying me through that. I don't know why, but my one C6 character is a lot stronger than all the other ones I have. Including my C2 Nahida. Like, my C2 Nahida is like still a lot weaker than this one. I don't know why, like, I can't wrap my head around it. It's pretty wild to me. Like, what possibly could make this character so much stronger? Oh yeah, I actually want to take a look at my weapons as well, because I think they're kind of goofy. You know, they're kind of goofy. I got a lot of goofy weapons. Like, I never pull on weapons normally. This is like one of the few times that I pulled on weapons, and I got fucked in the ass. This is really bad. Like, I did not even want that second weapon. That's the wrong weapon. That was really goofy. Can I even use it on any character that I have? I don't know. Maybe if I pulled Nefer, but I did pull Nefer, so it's kind of pointless. Do I just do the storyline? I should, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's actually do the storyline. Wait until tomorrow. Let me just stop showing my screen. 1 second. So yeah, you can just ask me anything. Feel free to, and I'm gonna like just enjoy the storyline in the background. I kind of wanted to just stream again and let you guys have part in it. It was kind of like a long time. Nahida, what? Why is the character busy? Why are they red? Are they like 3 stars? Mm. 1 second, I forgot something. I'm a gambling addict. Let's go ahead and prove my point. Wait, is it even gonna work out? I don't even know. Should I even touch this? This is kind of like my last reserves. I should not touch this, should I? No, 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 no. But I can touch those. This is how I will curb my gambling desire. Let me just go... let me just go over here. And let me sit down at the place. And let me go pull. I'm not done yet, guys. How do you stop, like, being like this? Is it just me? Am I weird? Let's go to my gambling spot. Okay, we got the gambling spot, guys. Watch me. Wish. Watch. It's gonna work, because that's the spot. This is the spirit. This right here is the greatest gambling spot ever. Oh, who the hell is this guy? I haven't seen him for ages. Yeah, okay, maybe it's not the best. But arguably I didn't lose. Let's go back to doing the quest. Quest location is busy in another quest. Ah yes, my favorite. One second, I gotta check my hotkeys. I'm pretty sure I have a hotkey to mute myself. I got a cough so bad and like all the time and I don't wanna keep hitting my microphone over it. Where's my microphone hotkey? Where's the microphone hotkey? One second, where is it? Does this work? Okay, it's working. That means I can actually
Tea
mute it
parties
unmute
are a
without
must
having
for the
to
well-mannered.
fight. Okay, let's go do this.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt at...
A wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there, right away! Come on, let's go!
Yeah, being sick actually sucks. Gotta be real here. Like, because I keep dragging myself to work as well. So, like, you know, being sick sucks. But like I said, I hope I get better by the weekend. Like, I don't like being sick, so I just pretend I'm not sick. But like, this is getting like, you know. Like, I don't know if you guys sort of, whatever. Like, no, I should be talking about this, right? Like, that's like the whole point of a stream. Like, you know this feeling when you're like sick, but you really don't want to be sick, so you kind of just like, you just keep saying that it's fine, but it's like really not fine, and eventually it kind of like keeps stacking up until it's. That's a side quest.
Care for a dance?
Throw, throw, throw!
Let's do one.
Oh, it's for me. Oh, brilliant!
Dance with me!
Let the world collide!
Be a good audience, won't you?
There we go.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any that is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rerir did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
I hope that like the story arc is not gonna end with like the power of magic just fixing everything.
There
That would
wasn't
suck.
a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
I just hope that it's gonna be like actual like challenge and maybe the heroes lose, you know, like sometimes it's fun to lose in a story.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? then, he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Notcry, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. Unless something went wrong.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his...
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about it.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And if we want to investigate him, last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking...
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati. Or
I
the
hope
Pillar
he's
of
gonna go
Embla.
for Columbina because it's gonna be a cool fight.
One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
Why is the music sad? Like, splitting up is not a good plan, no?
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Didn't you say the 3rd rule was go with the flow?
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
No, is he gonna eat my statue? If he's gonna eat my statue, where am I gonna gamble? That's not good, he can't do that. That would suck. Like, suck a lot.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word.
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that...
He's been biding his time for a while now.
No idea.
All we can do now is hope that Aino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rarir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one! Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Oh no, there he's...
Let's get over there, quick!
Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, you shouldn't spoil yourself. I'm not sure I'm streaming this. Oh, that's a cool cutscene.
Why is he attacking the damsel elect? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Well, at least the good guy didn't run straight. That was actually a really cool cutscene. I didn't expect that one.
That was too close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda, this is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised, but what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you'll have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah, we can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But...
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now. Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the Moon Goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength. The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
It's the Wild Hunt!
Even faster than we expected. Well,
See how those wild hunt creatures
I mean,
are
to
running
be
away
fair,
from
they just
us.
spent like 15
They're
minutes
likely
just
just a
yapping.
scouting party,
Like,
which means
you know.
Rear won't be far behind.
then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
What's up?
Hello.
Oh,
I'm right now playing Genshin Impact.
you're playing Genshin Impact?
Yes.
Man, I went for my Genshin phase a long time ago.
Why do I have to redo the cutscene?
That was too close!
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire
Oh.
nation.
Yeah, I have
I
to
doubt his
redo the
strength
entire
could even be
cutscene.
measured
Like,
by
just walking away is not the
When
solution.
me and Anetha showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her.
We weren't there.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Kutar, can you shed any...
Kutar. Cross-checking database.
Wait.
There are many I've never met that why he holds me in such contempt. I cannot say.
Kutar.
So have you completely
There are
given
many
up on
potential
EVE
motives.
Online?
For
Yeah,
instance,
basically.
you help the traveler escape his grasp.
Dang,
This could be his way of taking
it's
revenge.
over.
It is also possible that he covets the
What
Kuvaki
happened?
inside you.
It's really
and seeks to take
grindy.
it for his own. The list goes on.
Mm-hmm.
But right now,
Yeah.
devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our... No.
Running is our...
Huh?
You seem surprised.
Well,
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time.
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make a coyote? What is it? Look, the Frost Moon.
We can't just run.
yeah. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive my...
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now.
Rear's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But
Kutar, I know they would make self-centered wishes. If it were me, I might have walked away too.
Okay, so note to
I
self, don't like
believe
just
that
leave the
time
cutscene area.
can
Like, you can't just
change
physically run
everything.
away, you have to
After
kill them.
much any relationship,
Oh well.
you were born here.
My strategy
Thank
has
you,
failed
Mama.
because of game map design. At least it's not an
power is on the
invisible
way.
wall, but sometimes you wish there would be an
Those
Those
invisible wall.
times you saved us, we were...
it is. But I'm rejected by the world. My power is...
What do you mean, reject?
The 3 moons belong to the 3 moons, yet moonlight. But this method of
It's the Wild Hunt!
Even faster than we expected.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're like...
Then what are we waiting for?
Installation chambers.
Being done. They just keep coming. This is driving me nuts.
closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kizaru's house to escape! This goes on much longer.
The more sweet beckons. Observe.
Ultimatum protocol.
By the frost moon of old.
Team done!
Defensive mode engaged.
Be silent. The night comes.
Hello, McPower, how are you doing? Oh, you should be able to see my screen. Oh, do you mean the face view? Well, I kind of like disabled it because I kind of want to like focus more on the story. Like, I can put it back up again, especially since it's not a cutscene or anything. I'm sure there's not gonna be that many more cutscenes in the story. You know, the long sneak beckons.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for
Oh, that's weird. It's like really weird. You can check like the screen resolutions. I kind of put it up to. But it's actually not working. Let me check on Twitch for a second. No, on Twitch it looks fine. Oh, what happened? Are you winning? Oh, it's a new guy, look. It's a big muscular guy. For the moment, yes, but I can't. I will actually come back to video. I have like recently logged in, so like, yeah.
Who are you? Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
You like big muscular guys? Not entirely my style, but like he's not bad.
Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move!
Let's follow Captain Varka. What about boys and fishnets? I mean, that's nice too, but like, stop asking questions like those. You can't keep asking me things like those.
Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry.
It's fine,
a contact
don't cry.
hub for the Northern Intelligence Network. AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming. You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely
Wait, I'm actually
have
gonna
that
keep hiding the
Grandmaster
VTuber
vibe.
face just so I can like focus on the story. Otherwise, I'm gonna
I'm
get
no
distracted
spring
myself.
chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged
Oh,
mental
I
state, he's as
see.
cautious as any trained
Yeah, I didn't
operative.
play like for a bit
So,
myself now.
I decided to come find you.
Like
And as
2
luck would
months
have it,
already, I think.
turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you...
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exact...
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners.
Where were you?
That's a lot to take in.
I love work.
Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
Like,
I'm
I
truly
started
sorry,
like
Mr.
a job,
Varka.
you know? So like,
You stood with us against the Wild
I
Hunt
ended up being
and
pretty
did everything
tired.
you could
And
to
I
stop
kind
it
of just
from
played
escalating
games.
into a full-blown catastrophe.
And now I'm back. Yeah,
then,
I know, right?
The one
I'm sorry.
time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times
So
we've
does it mean
defeated
you
the
wanna
Wild
play
Hunt in the
Genshin with me?
past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns
Also,
out,
1 second.
we were just delaying
I got
the
a
inevitable.
gold key. We're back. I'm back. I got heavily unhealthy food. That's good, right?
But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down
I'm a big
Rerir.
fan how it's like the
If we can't beat him in a
Avengers.
straight-up fight, the rest
like,
won't even matter. To my knowledge,
Half the
bulk
characters
of
are like
Nodcry's
not
fighting forces
sure
already
what they're
gathered
doing,
here.
and one of them is
But
Polish.
even with everyone united, we're
You know,
still no match for Rerir
really
in his
good.
current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina? 3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to, as you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his Wild Hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after
Oh,
laying low for
hello.
a
So
while,
you're back
Hello.
finally.
was to try and assassinate
Yes.
this young lady.
Yeah, but
People's
you're not playing
obsessions often
PDR
reveal
though.
their greatest
Right?
I'm right now playing
vulnerabilities.
Genshin Impact.
There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his
Nice.
title.
Yeah, I just
the
came here
Raker of
for
Solnari.
like, say
The
hi.
Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop
So
it for good, we have to get
I
to
will
the
have
root
not
cause
got
of
today,
what's
so
driving it.
just that.
That's
True.
good.
We still know very little about him.
So
If Kuthar hadn't given us that
good
lead,
luck and
we wouldn't even know
get
his
well
name.
soon.
Yes, I'm
Where
getting
would
the
we
best.
even start? I doubt even the intel
Then,
queen of Nodcry
bye-bye.
has a clue. And
Wait, do you
she
mean
has
because I
info coming
sound
out of
sick,
her
or do you mean
ears.
because I'm playing
No,
Genshin?
no, you said
That's a rather
that you're
hasty
sick a little bit,
conclusion
so
for someone who's
Yeah.
so painstakingly meticulous when
I
it
will
comes
have
to
when
to
you
think you say because I'm
posted-
playing Genshin. Genshin is a good game, trust me.
She heard
no, I
me.
know, I'm not judging you.
Okay, good, good.
No, I just what the hell is
What are you
it?
doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question.
What?
I received a letter
I
from
lo-
a
I lost the
humble
chat.
knight of
No,
Favonius, requesting a meeting to
on
discuss a
new
major
video
business
streams,
deal.
you said
But it
I'm
looks like
kinda
this
sick,
humble
though
knight
not
had
sure
something
for
else in
how
mind.
long. So that's
Oh,
why
yeah,
I
true.
get well.
Details.
I
Miss
will.
Neffer, the important thing is
Okay,
that
then.
you've arrived at the perfect
Yeah,
time. Since his
yeah, I just
failed
came to
ambush,
say hi.
I've been racking my brains
Okay,
trying to
no
come up with a
worry.
plan to fight Rerir.
Thank
Okay,
you
I'll
so
go
Given the
back
much.
severity
to
of the
the guild.
situation,
Bye bye.
I think it's fair
Good
to
luck.
say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nodcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
In 1 second, we're back. I gotta bring out my plate again. Alright, we're back. Okay, I'm back.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say, you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Okay, I gotta grab a drink
Boss,
too.
just a
1
thought.
second.
If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
I should stop drinking so much, and I should stop like randomly grabbing foods just because I feel like it. Yeah, that would be smart. Well, back to it, I guess.
Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Inefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Krumkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
That's actually really cool. Like, you do it like piece by piece. You don't have to do everything like on your own. That's actually cool.
Lady Damselette. Wait, and you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh! You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them
But...
in. Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
I like her smug smile. It's like crazy. She just gets in. She gets what she wants.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity.
Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon. Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment. Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again. Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
Well,
sunsets are cute to leave?
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants...
Huh? What?
Listen.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friend. Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Stare all you want, Columbina.
I know.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you. Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Oh, she built an army of tanks. She's like a Warhammer 40k addict. That's actually a cool level. How many cool things did they add into this? It's like a railgun shooter section, but it's like not overused because I think it's the first time. No, it's like the second time in this game. I'm a big fan of like unexpected things like those.
Finally, the Ranger himself. Time to. Where'd he go?
Oh no, she's losing. That's not good.
Polonia, get him!
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey, over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten...
Did they just kill her? That would suck. I don't want her to die. I kinda wanted to have that character. It would really suck if she just died.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of...
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned.
Whenever we wish. But I've never faced Rarir myself. But from what you've told me, I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets.
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been... That shady merchant who sold you an
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me. She's a good person.
She got scammed and she's proud of it.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush?
You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Dori Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business.
If you want to make it big in Nodcry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Nodcry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And wouldn't you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could possibly need.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of...
The one type of gear I've never been short of. At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures.
You're...
a powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, if you're willing to wait, I can...
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that?
Of course not! I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 Mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my...
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Hi, Reverie. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they...
There's a mirror image. I thought there'd be something like this, but why does he look so static?
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, but if he invites me again...
Felindis. That's...
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. That would explain why they use so much. They even use alchemically modified strains for food.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it.
Making a big purchase. He really is a professional. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained... Did Rary rip it out himself?
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. The burial place of a fall...
Reverie, over here.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedaflin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Reverie. You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big
Who'd have thought that...
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than a member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing.
Vedaflin, Dainslift's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary. and said to possess a wisdom, and yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to...
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifnir showed up today, too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Rerir. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and...
So, you do remember.
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifnir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? Felindis, It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, there's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Rerir. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Felindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which...
You go ahead. I just have a few...
Even busier than the big shots, huh?
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my...
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Venster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rayhir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Venster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens,
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the King's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we... Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rayhir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it... I have to get a clear answer from him.
Rerir seems to be very... Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the visionary, and I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem... Should I try somewhere else?
So, he's late after all.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. But I'm afraid...
For someone so young?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. May we have a word in private?
Who are you?
And it doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rayhir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And...
Wait, hear me out. His name is Rayhir, and he claims to be one of the King's Guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of...
Simple. It's...
How strange. Rarier couldn't possibly know what... Why would her memory... The ceremony won't last much longer.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside?
Any more questions?
I had no idea. I gotta admit though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as
What?
curious as you are.
Don't
But the
ask.
ceremony
That's rude
only
to
allows
ask,
for
okay?
limited time
Like, you
inside.
can't just ask
That's
that.
all we can see for now.
Look, all of it.
Luckily,
No,
we
no, no,
managed
no.
to learn quite a lot.
It's just a job.
So
Like,
far, so good.
it's a job.
I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one.
If you're worried about them, those...
If I know Boss, she...
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
Sure, we can discuss it later, okay? In private. We can't just discuss it so openly, okay?
Oh, that's never gonna work. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rarier. And once he knows we're here, Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew! That was a close call. Watch out! He's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
Fire.
Fire?
Oh no, it's her. I mean, oh yes, it's her.
What's that smell? Oh no! There's a fire!
Zandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Why is she so nice compared to everyone? Like, why is Columbina so nice? Like, all of the other ones seem kind of like meanish. And she's like, just like, hello.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines.
Man, the sister's
Nearly
like
every machine that
good.
cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Well, I did also get myself Furina's weapon. I don't know how often I mentioned it yet, but I did get Furina's weapon. It's really nice.
Installation chamber.
By royal I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Let my name echo in song!
Commit to memory.
Take it! Go on. You have my approval.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing.
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back.
I see. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a tea...
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui...
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been this. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. but
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts
Yes, I'm
of
back.
interest
Hello.
simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has
Well, I'm
nothing
not
to do
streaming
with
for
the
long.
Fatui.
Like I said, I'm kind of
As a
sick,
gesture of
but
good
like
faith,
I still want
I'll
to
be
play the
frank.
story, and I would
I
rather
can help
not
Columbina
record it.
track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, in those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as... What's the matter?
Verfnir, Freindaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's...
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Thelindis was still around, Thelindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though.
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian... Oh yeah, just like how it went...
If we could somehow find...
It's possible. That merchant who never knows.
All right, then. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt... At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger.
I'll head back to the cure...
Feels good knowing we've all got Given that the wild hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Aino, and Anefa when they get...
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd
I
better
love
get moving too.
Arlecchino, she's the best.
We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
We're back. Did we get here a little early?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new everything going smoothly on your...
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired Oh, right! Inefa?
Sure. Uncle Varka. You previously told us about how when you went to investigate, but according to Flintz's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already... That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words...
Flintz, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers are... I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more... Inefa and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's any...
Database updated. Relax...
They were...
it's the obvious choice, isn't it?
We already decided that Inefa should go investigate the situation over at Amp. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still have...
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment.
As a note, I'm actually gonna stop streaming for today because like I said, I'm kinda sick. And I'm starting to feel less good. So, I'm actually gonna take a break. I'm gonna like be back later, okay? Like most likely on the weekend. Whenever I feel better, okay? So, I'll see you guys later. See you and good night. I kinda just want to say that I'm back and kinda stream a bit, since I'm still sick. And I kinda wanted to pull for Furina's weapon, which I got too. So, yeah, thank you for all the nice words. And I hope I'm gonna be more active now. Like, I miss streaming. It's a lot of fun. And you guys are awesome. So, hope to see you on the weekend, guys. See you.